It's another travel day, and for the first time we're travelling with British Airways. Already I've had problems checking in online, couldn't get boarding cards, so I've just had to queue just over there. So far what I've observed is the people that travel on British Airways are a little bit different to those that travel on EasyJet and Ryanair, like Mr TravelOn. I do apologise if I've offended any British Airways travellers, but it all seems very pompous to me. Their website doesn't work. I've just had to check in for a second time when I didn't need to, and it's just hassle. So I'd rather go budget, and I'd rather go with an airline that actually works. But we're starting on a negative. Let's hope the flight's good. I shall let you know when I get on board. Right, let's get through. I'll see you on the other side and I'll tell you all about it, because already I'm stressed, like really stressed. People are really annoying me already. It's not like me, is it? See you on the other side after security. Right, we're through. That was stressful. Even Jack stressed. It was stupid. So we're sorry for the negativity of the start of the video, but we got nothing much to look forward to other than day from hell, because we're flying to Gatwick. We've got an overnight there. We're just going to sleep in a travel lodge or a Premier Inn, and then we're back in Lanzarote, folks. So sorry for the negativity, but so far this has been the worst airport ever. I'll get you through duty free and I'll tell you about it. We will come back to duty free. Looks like the same sort of stuff.
It's always islands, which is
a bit of Tom Ford over there, and yeah, that was the most stressful and not uncalled for, but just longest and unorganised security that we've ever been in. And let's face it, we've been to 7 different destinations in 2 weeks. Even Egypt, although stressful, wasn't as disorganised as that. But I'll tell you about it in a minute. Because now we're looking at duty free. Look, that looks expensive. You know, I like looking at expensive stuff.
41,000.
41,000 euros. Whiskey, I'm going to buy it. 41,000. 41 grand. Imagine somebody bought that. It's your usual shite in duty free, look. With a bit of, I don't even know what's on. Bit of music. I don't even know what that is. No, can't tell. I do know the song though. Anyway, I'm gabbling. Come on, let's get through. We're now lost in duty free, and I think we're... Where are we going, Jack? Duty free light is like a circle. You follow the road and it's just going to take us back to where we started, I think. It's like follow the grey brick road and keep going round and round and round. Right, so what just happened? Well, first of all, as I said, out of all the flights, the worst online experience has been British Airways. Like, do you remember like 1989 when the internet first started and you had to dial up with ADSL and you had MSN chat? That was like booking a flight with British Airways. I don't know. Then I checked in online and I couldn't get the boarding cards for me. Jack's one I got. We're going wherever you want. Follow you. I'll follow you. Don't follow me. He's stressed. He's had enough now. But, well, it's not like we've got something to look forward to, like I said. So anyway, I couldn't get my boarding card. So then I had to queue. I had to listen to a couple sort of have a posh row in front of me. They weren't... It was like a very passive-aggressive row. They were like that posh. Their voices didn't raise, but they were like... I don't know. And he had sandals on. So, says it all, doesn't he? Anyway, you lot are going to get me in trouble. So I got to the counter. She's like, well, do you want your boarding cards? Then I had to go and get Jack, because I've already checked in, so they've already done the passports and everything. But she had to go and get Jack, and oh, it was just a pain. So that's that. Then we got through to the passport bit, and it's all the machines now, which they're going to have in Lanzarote, but they've not done anything. I think they're going to cause an absolute nightmare. So you have to go to the machine, you have to scan your passport, so everyone's trying to work out how to do it. Then you have to stare at the camera while the lights flash, and it takes a picture of your eyes, and then it prints a ticket, and then you have to take the passport control. So it was a walk like this for about 10 minutes, miles, just dun 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 dun, and we finally got through. He got stopped and they were scanning him, and then they were asking him for something, and he didn't know what it was, and then he just went, go, 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 go. And then I put all my bags down, and I said, do I need to take all my electronics out? Yes. And before I could even take him out, she's pushing all the things forward, and I'm like, you've just sent my laptop down there, pulling it back. I'm like, just let me get the stuff out that you've told me to get out. And she's like, oh. Anyway, shh, Mr TravelON. Calm. I'm going to take you on a tour of the airport and we'll make it a little bit more jolly. I just had to get that off my chest. Thanks for listening. Right, come on, let's go for a little walk around. Look, you've got a big electronics store there with some funky music playing. A place called Factory over there. But you know where I'm going. Going for a wee. See you in 3. One thing I've loved all the way around everywhere is hand sanitizer. And I know during COVID it was a big thing, wasn't it? But then it's all been forgotten about, where in England and Ireland and in Lanzarote, I think hand sanitizer is one of the only things from COVID that I thought was a good idea. Right, look, we got food. The Factory, kitchen and bar. That looks very nice, look. There we go. Price-wise, soda. Oh, I just missed that. 34 for a Wagyu beef burger. American burger, 21.95. Guinness, 8.95. Look, there's a drinks menu. Desserts, 8.95. Is he going to show me the breakfasts? Hello, mate, you right? He's just looking, saying, what's that weirdo doing? Anyway, couldn't really show you that because the screen kept changing so fast, didn't it? Bloody technology. What happened to a good old board? A good old blackboard. God, there's loads of food here, look. So this is called the food market, and it's right in the centre, look. Get your little 360-degree view. It's actually quite nice, like a little market square, look. Got pizza, pasta, ritazza. Let's have a look at the price of the water, because I'm definitely going to get a couple of bottles. I'm not making a mistake. A Wizz Air, $1.99. There you go. Wizz Air, $7.50 for 2. My days. There you go. Quite a big old place here. Burger King, go on. Go on, let's see the price of the Burger King in Cyprus. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Come on. Nice and quick. Let's go. Double Whopper. Large meal, $16.95. I think that, and I can't remember, we'll have to look back on other videos, but I think $17.25, I think that's more expensive than other places I've been. I'm not sure. I'll have to have a look back. But regardless of how much that costs, I ain't having one anyway. We've already done McDonald's before coming here. Yes, indeed. And I feel like absolute death after eating a McDonald's. We've had quite a few fast food things. KFC always does me good. But every time I eat McDonald's, I feel horrible. But I did have something a little bit different. You'll see that on TikTok. Right, let's have a look at Fashion Avenue. Here we go. All your designer label gear. Now, a lot of you have been messaging me, buy Mrs TravelON something, buy Mrs TravelON something. Number one, I didn't have time when we were walking around. I would have loved to have got some jewellery from the Gold Souk in Dubai, but it was just so stressful and we were in such a rush that I didn't really get anything. I should get her a coffee because she likes a coffee. I'll just bring her a Costa coffee. Actually, she doesn't like Costa coffee, she just likes coffee. How much is the coffee? $4.70, $4.40. There you go, prices of the coffee, because I know you enjoy it. So yeah, I haven't got her anything as yet, but I will buy her something from Gatwick Airport. I can't buy perfume or anything like that. We've had very little luggage space, so I've been worried about that and getting charged on all these different airlines. So far, we've got on perfectly with all of them. We've got EasyJet tomorrow from Gatwick. I reckon that's going to put us down. There's a Victoria's Secret here, look. I could buy her some sexy lingerie, couldn't I? Oh, Mrs TravelON, I'm heading back with some bras and pants. And my balls. Jesus Christ. Might get her some perfume, but Gatwick, we'll have a look together because I've got to get Alfie something as well. Probably, I don't know what I'm going to get him. Something edible, for sure. All your glasses and everything here. And I think we're back in duty free, you know, aren't we? I think we're back in duty free. Yes, we're heading back in duty free. But let's have a little look here. What have we got? Because everything looks a bit expensive here. This one's 130. Victor and Rolf, not too bad. We're going up with a little bit of Boss, 192 for a bit of Boss. but I reckon we'll find better than that. You know, for a fact, Tom Ford is going to be the most. In fact, there's a little vanity mirror here with a bit of Tom Ford. You can even get the lippy and the makeup look. Hello, look at me. Little bit of lippy, little bit of makeup, and some electric cherry. I wonder how much that's going to be. Here we go. Look, this lady's telling me the price is here. You remember this in the last airport was 475 euros. Guess how much here? Can you see that? 297 euros. That is an absolute bargain. Get here, Cyprus is cheaper. I've officially just found the most expensive, the record, even more expensive than Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And it's called Soliel Luna. No, it's not. What's it called? Lalique. Oh, look, it says do not open there. 1,120. Look at that. Wow. Here we go. I can't spray it on. Oh. Look at this. I'll rub it on. Oh, ladies' perfume. I've got to smell good, isn't it? 1,120. Oh, look at that. Well, that is super posh, isn't it? There you go. I think that's the record. I've got to explain this. There's a story behind this. There's only 500 pieces in the world, and the bottle is made of crystal. There you go. Only 500. Wow, I've just had a spray of one of them. That is lovely. Check that out then. The record beaten. I tell you what, I'd love a good spray of it, but the lady was so nice. She showed me everything. And it's limited edition as well. And it's to celebrate something. We hit the record, 1,120. But there's one thing I haven't done, and that's had a good spray of anything. So let's see what we can find. We've got to have a little look at this. 41,000 euros for a bottle of Glenfiddich, look. Look at it. Wow. 41 grand. I think that beats the record of the 12 grand trainers that we found in Abu Dhabi. So we got 41 grand and we got 1,120. I can't stop sniffing that. Rub it on my head. Oh, it smells gorgeous. Right, I can't actually find anything to have a good spray of because they're all looking at me now because they know I made a video. They were actually really nice. So they actually showed me where the most expensive was. So maybe I'll sneak back later, have a good spray. Until then, I'll just keep rubbing this. And then that brings us back out. I think this is about as big as it gets. There you go. There you go. We'll have a quick look at the food, see how much it's going to cost you for a sandwich and something to eat if you're going cheap. And then I've got to head back to Jack and chill out. Here we go, $14.95 for a spaghetti bolognese and a Diet Coke. No thank you. And a whole traditional pizza and 2 drinks for $29.95, and you can have a baguette for $9.25 with a drink. I suppose that's not too bad, is it? Let me know in the comments. Is that too expensive? Take them on board. More fresh baguettes are $7.95, look. And you can have that beetroot falafel wrap. Look at the state of that, it's bloody pink. Ham and mozzarella, $7.95. So all your baguettes and wraps and look, all seem to be the same price. Avocado baguette. I don't know if I could eat a baguette with just avocado in. They look very nice though. So it's actually not that expensive. But although Abu Dhabi was very, very expensive in general, the food was actually really good. We got 2 meals, remember? 2 big meals with drinks for £21. So it was the same price all around Abu Dhabi, but the airport didn't bulk the price up. And the airport there, I'll tell you what, was the easiest one. I am going to do a video out of all the airports, showing the best one, all the airlines, telling you the best one in my experience. So stand by for that. Right, let's go grab a seat. I'm going to get a bottle of water and wait for this flight. Right, we're on the little move again because nothing is making sense. There's our flight, 4 o'clock. It is now exactly, so we're on the BA there. It is now 3:15, the gate doesn't open until 30 minutes. I mean, a BA super speed in getting us on or something. I don't even know who to ask. I mean, I'm a bit worried about sitting and looking on a screen. I don't know whether here at Larnaca the gates, well, there's an upstairs, a downstairs. I've no idea where I'm going. Listen to the beeps. Scares the hell out of you. No, nothing British Airways. And it doesn't even say it's delayed or anything, so, I mean, it must be delayed, but surely it could tell us if it's delayed. Does this make sense to anybody? I'm actually tempted just to look around for English people. I'll go find the posh people. Maybe the posh people understand. Maybe it's a posh thing. I don't bloody know. Tell you what, you want something to eat or you want to spend your money here, you can find everything. You want somebody to answer a question, a bloody no chance. I've resorted to like checking people's trousers, see if I can see some brown corduroys or something, and I'll know they're on the same flight as me. There is nothing on there, no information whatsoever. This is weird. But I mean, even like the other one at 4 o'clock, that one's boarding, G18, the one underneath. The 4:10 gate opens in 40 minutes. The EasyJet one, I have no idea what's going on, and it keeps changing. This, honestly, has to be the worst airport we've been in out of all of them. It's absolute nonsense. It really is. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is wait for it to come up on the board, isn't it? There's nothing else we can do. Bit weird, no? Has anybody else had experience of this? Is it a Cyprus thing? I mean, the airport's not massive, is it? So maybe it's just not far to go, so they just whack it up, but it doesn't make sense. So the gate will be announced 5 minutes before the flight, or something like that. Right then, the professional traveller here has just pointed out something, and I'll tell you about it now, but I still don't understand, and it's still a very strange way to do it. So Jack said, on the boarding card, it says gate 25. What, am I meant to look at that and read the small print? I don't know. I mean, with Ryanair, you download an app, and it even sends you a little message, says your gate is this number, this is what time you're going, and then it says please proceed now. It tells you everything. I think they're just so old-fashioned that they're just, I don't know, this is my impression so far. So before you all jump up and go, the best airline in the world, they're British Airways, before you all get on me, I'll let you know afterwards what I think. Hopefully things change, because so far from the beginning to now has been awful. I'm going to ask somebody. So I can see the plane just beyond there. It's been sat there all the time. It only looks little. And you can see it was raining when we left, look. Seems all right now. It's raining and windy. And I reckon we might have to get on a bus, I don't know. So maybe it is a better airline. Maybe it is. Maybe they don't hurdle you like cattle, like the low-cost airlines, get you to the gate 12 hours before, you know, make your way down here. Maybe it's just a more relaxed service. But when you're used to flying with the paupers, well, you're used to the way that it goes, aren't you? I don't know. I think I'm just tired and I want to get this day out of the way. So sorry if you think I'm being negative. Well, if you do, I don't care really. If you don't like it, stride on. I'm only joking. Right, here we go. Something new again. Again. I tell you what, they do things the old school way at British Airways. So they don't put the gate up on the thing. Everyone has to read their ticket. You have to read gate number 25, and they board in groups. So the low-cost airlines. Well, when I say low-cost airlines, this was the cheapest option. So this, do you think I booked it for any other reason? It was the cheapest deal, so it was cheaper than EasyJet. But they board you in groups, look. So we're group 5, as I said, remain seated until we call you for the groups. So that means nobody's going to be stood up waiting. This could be the answer for me. This could calm my nerves of travelling. Maybe after this flight, I will become a British Airways Club Card VIP. What do you think to that? I shall let you know later. So far, get me back to Ryanair. Right, well, we're in group 5. We're, I think, bottom of the pile. This is group 0. But there's only 15 minutes until the flight, so I don't understand it. I don't get it, do you? There's only 15 minutes towards the flight, so it's going to be delayed, no? This is group 0. We're in group 5. I can't see how they're going to board a full flight in 15 minutes. But no one seems to be batting an eyelid. They're all just They're all just there with their leather bags and their very expensive suitcases while we're rocking on with one broken bag. I don't even know if this is a posh airline. Please let me know in the comments. I am only joking. It is a little bit of tongue-in-cheek here, but I just feel like I've been, I don't know, I feel like I'm in another world, another dimension. These are not my people. You're my people, and I'm not saying you're down and out either. God, I'm going to offend so many people with this video, and I don't get it. I think I'm just tired. I need to get on here, get to London, sleep, and then be excited for the travel day from London to Lanzarote, because at least I'm getting home to Alfie and Mrs TravelON. This flight, well, it's going to be horrible, I reckon. No one's moved. No one's moved. This is what I'm always moaning about. I'm never happy, me, am I? Nobody has moved. And Jack's just looked at me and said, why does everything feel like it's in slow motion? I think we're in another planet here. I think we're on another planet, Jack. It's weird, isn't it? No?
We're just going there.
Well, I mean, I can't moan, can I? Because I moan. I moan and film people all stood up waiting for a flight when they've got a seat. But now I'm getting restless because I'm being told that I have to wait. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? But literally, no one's moving at all. And no one seems to care. They're just there, chilling, kicking back. That's usually me, isn't it, on the old low-cost ones? And again, this is low-cost. It was the cheapest option. Very weird. Any BA travellers that are watching, please, can you explain, is this normal procedure? And that bloody beep, it's the most horrible beep in the world. In fact, this airport's the worst I've ever been to out of all of them. Right, so they've just called group 3 to 4. We're group 5. We are literally just not moving there. And there's 5 minutes to go, but I just spoke to a lady who has travelled BA quite a lot, and she said, oh yeah, it's normal. And then I said, well, it's going to be delayed, no? And she said, yeah, but what they do is they say a 5-hour flight, but they allow what's called a wiggle room. So she said, I bet we'll land on time. She's there listening to me now. Look, there she is, look. She knows. She's the BA expert. Wiggle room, they allow wiggle room, so maybe we'll land on time. Who knows? Here we go, scanned in, rocking and rolling. Me and Jack are totally bewildered, but, well, it works. It works. It works. I think we were just too common to not panic. There's the old British Airways flight. Oh, I tell you what, going up in the world, going up in the world. Etihad's now British Airways. There's no bus, no long walk. It's just one big long tunnel. Oh, and a little bit of a wait here, look. There's no way we're taking off at 4 o'clock. I don't think anybody cares either. Wow. The seats look quite nice and comfy. I don't know, 14, there's no numbers. There's no numbers on the thing. We just got to guess. I think we've got to count. That's what these passengers do. They're constantly learning, constantly educating. Oh no, the numbers are there. Look on the lights, on the little lights there. Yeah, look. Oh, right, okay. Jack's passing me about.
Once you get away from unexpected.
Right then, we're on. So when you walked on, I don't know if you saw, that was the posh seats. There was a one seat and then like it had blocked the middle seat off, and then there was another seat. So that's the upgrade. So we could have booked 3 seats together, but they block one off with a table. Legroom is exactly the same as anybody else, but they've actually got recliner seats on here. I'll tell you what, anybody reclines on me, I'm kicking off. But so far, the seats look posh. That's about as far as it goes. Oh, and because the bloody online thing didn't work and I couldn't choose my seats, I haven't got a window seat, which means I can't show you the bloody takeoff and landing. Sorry about that. I think the best thing for me to do is get some shut-eye and hopefully wake up in Gatwick with a better attitude, because I've been awful, haven't I? And I agree. Sorry if I've offended anybody. I'm tired. Anyway, I might check in with you mid-flight. I might not. I might see you when we land in London Gatwick. See you in a bit. Welcome to London Gatwick, and I tell you what, I've got a better attitude towards British Airways. That was one of the best flights I've ever had. It was 5 hours, it didn't feel like it. They went full throttle, little bit of turbulence, but they didn't put the seatbelt sign on every 2 minutes. Seats are comfortable, and I've got extra leg room. I'll tell you why in a bit. Cabin crew, amazing, really nice guys. I reckon I'm sold. I might become a gold platinum membership card holder and get sat up in the posh end at the front. I'm going to tell you all about it as we get off, but Jack's sat behind me. Look, can you see him? He's there. I've been comfortable as hell with a bit of extra leg room. I'll tell you what, I am certainly going up in the world, and I reckon BA is my new favourite airline. Not really, Ryanair will always be my favourite one because they're cheap as chips. Anyway, let's get off this bloody flight, and I'm going to take you through Gatwick to the hotel, and well, we'll have some fun on the way, won't we? I changed my story, I changed my tune, they say. Right, everyone's up, as always. Gonna get my head ripped off here. Right, let's go. We're off, we're off. I just asked the captain if the earth was flat, and I forgot to record it. But honestly, great crew, great flight. Actually, really enjoyed that flight. It went super fast. He ran out of battery on his phone, so he was bored. But so the reason I got extra leg room, why did I get extra leg room? Well, what happened was we sat down and there was a Russian woman by the window. I wish I'd have got the window seat as well, but I did get lovely stewardess. They actually announced, they said, we're just flying over the Alps. It's a nice photo opportunity, which I thought was nice. And because they didn't have a window seat, the stewardess took my phone and filmed it for you. How nice is that? And anyway, the Russian woman was sat by the window, and she said, oh, do you mind if I move over to that seat, that spare extra legroom seat? I said, yeah. And she went, problem is my luggage is here. I don't really want to move. Would you mind moving? And of course, being the gentleman that I am, I said, yes, no problem at all. So I moved to extra legroom seat. Boom, bing, bong. Comfortable. So I've changed my mind. British Airways, I'm a fan. And I think with this airline, from talking to the crew and that, it's very much one of them repeat airlines, and you like build up points, and like you can join like different memberships, the amount of flights that you have and all this stuff. But people do pay over the odds for the flights, so it must be good. Anyway, more positive attitude, isn't it? We're in London Gatwick. Let's get going. Let's get out of here. And I'll take you to, I think we're in a Premier Inn tonight. I might as well take you. We might as well go and have a look. It is travel day after all. So I do like these monorail things, whatever they're called. They don't have speed things up. It's quite a bit of a walk. And this is Gatwick, baby, look. Oh, I don't know about the pictures on the wall. I don't think London looks as jolly as that, does it, these days? What do you think? False advertising? I think so. I didn't actually have anybody to sort of slag off, to be honest. I didn't like see anybody and think, oh my God, look at the state of that, or look at the behaviour of that person. It was just a different class of people, as I said from the beginning. It's a different class of people on British Airways. A different class indeed. But it was a very surreal experience, in all honesty. I felt like, I don't know, I felt like I'd gone back to the old days, but I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. Let me know in the comments if you've ever flown British Airways Am I just getting overexcited here? I don't know. I just felt it was a different type of person, you know. But I still love the budget airlines. You can't beat them. Dirt cheap. Dirt cheap. Oh, and the landing, he's got to agree with this. The landing was one of the best, no? It was smooth. Proper smooth landing. Anyway, right, we're in passport control. See you in a bit. Sorted him out. Look, I'm holding both bags and filming at the same time because he's tired. For those of you saying I'm abusing him by not buying a new case, hasn't been that bad, has it?
No, not really. Shoulder workout.
Shoulder workout and a good tricep workout. So we've just been through passport control. Absolute simple. There's no one here. We are rocking and rolling, and we are going to have such a good sleep as well because we don't have another flight until 1:25 tomorrow, and I don't think we have to check out till 12. And we're all right with EasyJet. We don't have to mess about, so we're rocking and rolling. Here we go, straight through to baggage. There's a money exchange place there. Oh, well, you'd need money exchange, I suppose. People coming in, aren't they? Change to pounds. SIM card place there as well. Bloody hell, nothing to declare. Customs exit. I have nothing to declare other than I'm slightly tapped in the brains. Right, here we are. Last bit of duty free, just in case. Have you got your bags? I bloody hope so. And here we are. Welcome to London. And there's a Greggs for Alfie's sausage rolls. He told me there'd be a Greggs for Alfie's sausage rolls, look. Right, we're going to find out where we're going. There's a Marks and Spencer's over there. We're going to think what we're going to have for food. Are we going to order Uber Eats? Are we just going to grab something from that Marks and Spencer's food and see how far this hotel is? Right then, we're through, and well, a bit of false advertising with Premier Inn. Told me it was a 10-minute walk. Just looked on Google Maps, 21-minute walk. So we ain't walking. So we don't know whether to go over there for a pickup point for an Uber, but I don't see any black cabs. Where's all the black cabs? There's only these posh-looking ones, which I know is going to cost me an absolute fortune just to drive 3 minutes down the road. We will go Uber. Right, pickup point Uber there, look. Jack, you're going to have to call this, and I'm going to have to order us an Uber. Let's have a look. Got it? Pickup point Uber, straight. That's the problem with Uber. That's why I was going to get a black cab, because sometimes Uber, the pickup points are sort of a bit of a trek away. What the hell? Wait, what's happened to the London black cabbies? God, look. See you outside. I'm so confused. Let me know in the comments, where are all the black cabs, please? Surely this cannot be correct. They want £26 for a 3-minute drive. This is an absolute joke. I'd love to know what the hell is going on here. I'm not paying 26 quid to go 3 minutes. Stick Uber up your arse. I'm not paying 26 quid for a 3-minute ride. I have got to pay 15 though. And there is meant to be a hopper bus. The guy at the taxi place was really, really helpful. Says there's never been black cabs at the airport. Am I imagining things? But he said it's £4.50 each on the hopper bus, which is what, 9 or 15 with this guy. Do you know what? I just want to get to the bloody hotel. So we're in a posh car as well. Check this out. Here we go. Boom. Get in, Jack. Come on. Let's go. Look, we're in an Audi. We're in a bloody Audi. Arrived in London in style in an Audi. Get in. Oh, so we're in, and it's not like Cairo, Egypt, is it? We got seatbelts. It smells. Smells nice in here. So which terminal have we just come in?
We're coming out South Terminal.
Right, here you go, Mr TravelON. Screwed it up again. We've come out of South Terminal. We should have got the shuttle to the North Terminal, and then we would have been rocking and rolling, and then it would have been a 5-minute walk, but never mind. Let's just get there and get some food. And here we are, Premier Inn.
Thank God.
Thank God. He's hungry, he wants Uber Eats, but at the cost of that taxi, well, I don't know. We could have actually walked. The North Terminal's there. We could have walked, but there's still been a mission walking, I think. Would have stressed me out. Let's get in.
Breakfast with us?
Right, here we go. We're all on this, look. Let's get the booking reference in. Jack's getting machine rage because the guy was helping everybody on the machine. But the machine's actually really easy. Once you put your details in and then you get a card and then you tap it on the screen. We're in room 129. We've got to get the lift to the first floor. We've got to tap the card. Then we can call the lift. Looks nice here. Lots of people having food and drink, but there's a petrol station right next door. Mr TravelON will be walking to there, getting some water, getting some food. And he wants Uber. There we go, look. Nice guy, look. So he's right though, Jack's right. Why have they got all the machines if there's a bloke actually doing it? Just have a human being, no, Jack?
Yeah.
There's the place, look. Quite a few people eating dinner there. In the lift we go. Floor number 1, Jack. 129. So another expensive mistake from Mr TravelON, thinking that everything's going to be smooth. 15 quid down. Could have got shuttle to the North Terminal and probably walked, saving 15 quid. I wonder how far the walk is. Probably what they said, 10 minutes. Could you be asked to walk 10 minutes? No. 15 quid well spent then. He keeps him bloody off my case. Right, let's get in, come on. We're not 100, we've got to get all the way to room 129. Bloody hell, we may as well have walked the amount of walking we're doing in the bloody corridor. Let's show you the room. We just walked all the way to the end of there and he goes up to 114. Why don't they just signpost things properly? Either that or we're just then paying attention. Right, 129. That's because we haven't been paying attention. But it goes 114 all the way to there and then starts here at 115. Always the same in hotels, all the numbers are all over the place. And it's fun finding your room, isn't it? Here we go, we're definitely on here. 28, 29. Come on, do the honours. Watch him screw up. Oh, he's done it first time, has he? Let's have a look. Basic, Premier Inn, Hotel, Gatwick Airport. What are we thinking? Get the lights on. Boom, boom. Well, it'll do me. One night of relaxation. Toilet, sink, shower, fresh towels, some soap, full bed there, nice little desk area there, tea and coffee making facilities, and that's your bed there, Jack.
What?
Not really. You can bunk in with me, Ben, as we have all a bloody for 14 nights. And then views out the window, well, absolutely nothing. So there we go, travel day from Cyprus all the way to Gatwick on a British Airways flight. I've changed my tune from the beginning. Look, I got a smile on my face. It was a nice flight, really, really impressed. And it was the longest flight in Europe from Gatwick. It's bloody roasting in here. I need to get everything sorted, order some food, eat, and I'll see you tomorrow back in Lanzarote for travel day from Gatwick to Lanzarote. See you later.